Hi, I'm Dave Vagnoni with Counselor Magazine. Happy to be joined by Michael Lee from Alibaba, one of our keynoters here at the Power Summit in Canada. Michael, how are you?
Good, thank you for having me.
So we're happy to have you here. It's been a busy year for Alibaba with the IPO, with all these deals and acquisitions, but I'm most interested in Alibaba's focus in B2B and e-commerce. What would you say that focus is right now?
So in the North American region, I think the B2B division of Alibaba Group, which is Alibaba.com, our big focus is one, we're trying to help small, medium business in the North America to export to the rest of the world, and also be more effective in terms of sourcing from the other countries as well. But the other fact that we don't want to ignore is the domestic trade. I think there are a lot of activities here as well, so we could continue to come up with solutions and services and try to facilitate both exporting, importing, and also domestic trade.
There are some companies in the ad specialty industry, the promotional products industry, who look at Alibaba as the big bad guy, like a threat.
Right.
And that doesn't sound like that's the way Alibaba is looking at it. How do you view US companies, US promotional products companies? And the second part of that question is Alibaba at all interested in acquisitions, maybe acquiring some promotional products companies to expand in the marketplace?
Well, so the first question is, yeah, we understand that maybe our business model, some people think is a threat,
sure.
But we actually think differently, because in terms of trade, no matter whether you're international or domestic, we believe it's an ecosystem. So it doesn't stop just one way, right? For example, people can import merchandise to here and then make a final product and sell it elsewhere. So that's one way to go. But also, we realize that, some companies that they may see as a threat, but we have a solution going forward that we're not only addressing the importing need, but also domestic trade that I mentioned earlier. So for example, a Canadian or US business can sell to local leveraging our platform. So essentially, our mission is to make the whole supply chain more effective.
Sure. How about the acquisitions part? I know you're not Jack Ma,
yeah.
But would Alibaba expand into the marketplace? You're making deals across the board in lots of different industries.
Yeah, so I guess we have a designated investment team looking into different kind of opportunity to invest and to expand. So, I'm sure if there's the right opportunity come across, they will be very interested.
Sure. Product safety is a big topic in our industry right now. What's Alibaba doing to ensure products are safe?
So two things. One is we definitely try to bring more credible and experienced suppliers to our network. So we will give you the 360 view of who these companies are, with their experience. Hopefully we let the buyers make a smart choice. The second thing is through education, right? So we do a lot of education or work or content marketing to our buyers, but we also do a lot of those things to our suppliers to educate them, okay, what is the latest and greatest or even the regulation for certain product in some countries, right? So hopefully that try to help them to get up to the standard.
So my last question is related to Jack Ma. What's it like to work for him? What's it like to be at Alibaba during this time?
Yeah, so I think it's great to work in this company because I think Jack really set a very clear vision, which is to focus to help small, medium business around the world. Sure. And also, I think he created a very unique culture. Although today we are a 30,000 employees company, but we still work like a startup. We don't believe there's any barrier that cannot be solved, right? So I think having this spirit, having this entrepreneur culture, that really make us everybody to have a result-driven mindset. So there's challenging time that we sort of work around the clock. We have to hustle, we have to get things done. But overall, because our mission is so clear, is to help small business. There's never a doubt that we cannot do certain things. So
good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Michael Lee from Alibaba. Thanks again for being here, and thanks to all of you for watching.
Thank you.